Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 60. What are you doing, Thomas? I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
See dichotomy, sniper give you a lobotomy.
Using big words. You pulled your thesaurus out for this one.
Exactly.
All right. I see you.
Big Oof in the house.
What up, Oof? What up?
Rizai Vermillion, the father of respect.
The father of respect. Who you respecting?
I respect that.
I'm just respecting the ability to disengage, if you know what that means.
Why don't you explain to the people?
Just not pursuing things that don't make sense.
So you're the father of the end.
In a way, yeah, just not doing things that are a waste of time.
He is an Enderman.
Myself.
He is an Enderman.
I am an Enderman.
And he's looking for
I'll
that
take her
nether
home.
girl.
Yes.
Hey, Nether Girl, one of the best songs I done heard.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
get
take
in the
her
studio and
home.
finish that.
I was like, this vibe.
That shit was good. So what y'all been on this week? What's up with y'all?
Shit, playing Minecraft, Dungeons. I went to Green Bay,
I heard it was
Wisconsin.
fantastic. Is Dungeons fire?
Yes. It's like Diablo. It's Diablo, but
I might
Minecraft.
get it once I get home. I mean, I'm not at home right now. For those who don't know, I'm at my girlfriend's apartment out in Champaign, Illinois. We just been kicking it this week. But
I don't think
once
the
I get back
crossplay's
home-
out for it yet, though. Like, I won't be able to play with you just yet.
oh, I got a couple homies on Xbox who've been hitting me up like, "Yo, you gotta play.
It's
So,
fun.
I'm gonna probably play when I get back to the crib.
It was fun when you're like bored. It's like when you're bored of the other games, it's like really like sit down, you're about to grind, here's some missions.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. Is it free or you gotta pay for that bitch?
It's $20.
Might not be in the budget. No, I'm playing. I might get it. I don't know. Who knows?
$20. It depends
Yeah.
on how you're feeling.
How was Wisconsin?
Oh my god, that shit is beautiful. We were like 6 houses down from Lambeau. It was fucking great. It was
Awesome.
fucking beautiful outside, bro.
Who all went with you? Just squad?
It was me, Brittany, and it was all of Brittany's friends, so
Oh, okay. What'd y'all do? Just kicked it?
yeah, just kicked it. Then they like partied for a couple of days. There was a fucking hot tub in the dead center of the house. It was pretty sick.
Sound
There's
like
an
fun
arcade
all over
machine.
again.
I set the high score on Pac-Man. Well, Miss Pac-Man Plus. I was playing the hard one. So, it was a vibe.
We might have to go toe to toe. I'm not
Hey,
that good at
man.
Pac-Man. I don't know why.
I don't know why I'm addicted. Like, addicted. Once I start playing that game, I can't stop.
Yeah, I've never
Makes
been
some
like
sense.
huge on Pac-Man, but it's decent, I guess.
I don't know.
There's
It's
just so many
something about
better games nowadays.
it's so much about the like getting the fuck out of a terrible situation. It's like all 4 ghosts are right there, and you're just like flicking the fucking analog stick.
Speaking of which, me and Millie played Pokemon this week. I swept this nigga, whooped this nigga's ass, took his
You let him
everything.
sweep you?
Nah, I'm playing. He whooped my ass.
I saw the way he looked,
Nah.
the way his eyes widened. I was like, "There's no way
Nah,
this is real."
Millie went stupid. He was pretty decent.
I was like, "Oh my god, this nigga Vermillion's tight right."
Oh,
Oh my
nah.
god.
That's not.
Nah,
my-
those were some fun games. It was decent. What else? What y'all been on? Oof, Millie. What's the word?
So I started school again this week. So I slept. It was nice getting back in the groove. Even though I'm definitely tired, a lot more tired this week because I had to start getting up at 7 a.m. again. So my body's definitely feeling it, but I'm glad to be back and we're all good, bro.
Gang. What about you, Millie, man?
I've been summoning this bread, so that's about all I've been on.
We're the same boat, nigga. Magic.
We gotta get the cash flow. That's all you've been on? Just getting
That's all I've been
cash?
on. That's all I've been on.
I've been
And
using the
then-
ritual, my nigga. The number's been doubling.
The numbers been tripling.
Summon. You know the
Exactly.
way.
I'm instantly doing hand seals. I'm like,
I had to get that bread from the
I need
graveyard.
money.
Reaper Death Seal on them. Had the Orochimaru. That's what's up. This week I've just been kicking it. Been at my girlfriend's apartment. Shit been kind of lit. Been woo. Anybody who got me on Snapchat knows. Been whipping. up. I've been in here big cooking. She cooking too. She made some fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna act like it's all me.
Yeah, she's not finna let you live on credit, nigga. She not finna go.
No, I'm not gonna act like it's all me because she be whipping up too.
Exactly,
But
she leaned in. Go ahead, say my name. Say my
Nah,
name.
that shit
I've been cooking.
good, man. I made some udon. I'm talking like it tasted like it was straight out of Benihana, my nigga. With the
Made some
garlic
udon?
butter, seared that shit up on the pan, bro. I'm about to make some more today. After I get off this call, I'll probably make some more. That shit.
Was those the things you were frying?
No, those were pierogies.
Yeah. What'd you put inside the pierogies?
I fried up some pierogies. It's like potatoes
meat.
and cheese, right, Alexis? Yeah, it's potatoes and cheese inside them. Fried them bitches up. Ooh.
'Cause I
And
thought
we
you were
used
trying to make gyoza, and I was like, that does not look like gyoza.
No, it wasn't like gyoza. It wasn't gyoza. But fuck it, we might make some
gyoza.
gyoza too. That shit,
Make some
man.
pot stickers, dog.
That udon was on.
That's damn near what a gyoza is.
Yeah, right.
That udon was on a different level, my nigga. That shit.
Did you make some rice?
Have not made rice. That shit is boring, my nigga.
You're not a chef if you can't make
I hate
rice.
to
You
tell
know
you
that,
that.
right?
That shit is
You
lame.
better make some rice.
I'm in complete agreement. You need rice in one of them meals.
You need rice.
You need some rice.
I don't even think we got rice. Like we don't even have shit to put rice.
Just
Oh,
need
we have
the-
rice.
Rice
I
is the
guess we
most
got rice.
abundant. Oh yeah, you got rice, nigga. You better
Like
make
1
rice.
minute.
Man, we
rice,
made
dog.
some baked pasta, some baked penne with the marinara, some grilled chicken,
Ain't
mushroom
rice. I don't care, nigga. I need
Facts,
rice.
facts.
Where's the rice? What was on the side of that, Malcolm? What was the side dish?
asparagus, and garlic bread. my
Weak
nigga.
as fuck. Weak as fuck. You need rice
That
on
shit was
everything.
slapping.
Rice, nigga? I need some flavor explosion rice, nigga. You talking about some
Oh,
need
you
some
talking
plain
about
rice.
the special you can hear rice?
No.
Oh, I might have to go crazy on that. You can hear rice.
rice, nigga.
That should be going
Rice.
stupid. Some risotto. Ooh. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I've been whipping up, been making myself some smoothies, some green juice. Shout out to Hamid Benkole, the king of green juice. Also shot a music video with Hamid on Sunday, was it? Yeah, we shot a music video for his song Dope. It's not done. We got to do some more shoots, some more shooting. So we'll probably do that sometime next week or whatever. But
I bet.
we out here, man. Yeah, it's going to be dope. Shout out to me for the green juice. He gave me some of his famous green juice. That shit was fire as hell. Thomas
That's
slept
some
and didn't
juice.
get none. But
I need some. green.
well,
Is it good, or is it? It's like it does what it needs to.
you feel good and it tastes good.
Okay.
It give you
Okay.
the strength of three dudes,
Three dudes.
as the song says.
3 dudes. Yep.
Have you ever had the naked green juice?
Yeah,
The
those
green
are
machine?
decent. But
yeah,
they
those
like
are
they like
decent.
it
Dude,
feels
yeah,
fuzzy almost.
yeah.
yeah.
That's not my shit. Like I can't drink that. Like on a like.
Yeah,
On a
it be
day-by-day
feeling
basis.
like fuzzy. I don't know. That's not my
Yeah, I
shit.
can't do that.
Yeah, the
Because
Ottawalas go crazy.
all the other naked juices though.
It is.
Expensive though. Expensive.
Oh my god,
They
nigga! I
gonna
dropped
run your
like
pocket.
30. I dropped like $30 on some naked juice though. It was worth
right. Exactly.
I think it
That
was
shit be
worth.
expensive. That
But
should be expensive.
I realized you can't be drinking that shit like all the time. Like I was
you're not gonna
just
be able to afford it.
yeah, like I was sitting there, I was drinking the shit. I'm like, damn, I need more, and I was like, no, I was
You
like,
ain't got the money for it.
I'm not going to the store dropping 30 bones again on some juice, my nigga. Though.
Man,
I was
it's
like-
not worth it.
There's a nice cup of water for my ass. It's like
Yourself
do.
some. We not sponsored though, so let me get this out the shot.
exactly.
Wow.
My cup of water finished though. I'm tired.
Facts. But shit, we got some topics to get into. What you got for us, C2? What we starting with? What we starting with this week? There's been a lot of
Man.
chaos in the world.
Man,
Where we getting it started?
man, I almost was mad at Blueface this week because of that clip that came out where he was asking for the George Floyd the George Floyd special. That way he would get less on his stuff or some shit like that. And I was what?
Wait.
But
What?
they added context to the clip, and it was like he spent $36,000 on furniture, and he was like, "Yo, can I get any type of like discount, like type beat?" And he just started naming shit, and I guess that was like the thing that came up. But people like cropped the clip.
Discount on what?
Huh?
Discount on what?
Furniture. He spent like damn near $40,000 on some furniture for his crib, and it was just like a clip. And I was like, "Yo, this nigga's wild." And like all these people out here dying for this shit, and you're talking about let me get the George. Look, that's not funny. And then it was like they added context to the clip, and I was like, "Oh."
Nah,
Still not
Blueface out
funny.
here wilding. Blueface always wilding, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
And Lil Uzi is supposed to fight fucking YK Osiris.
Nigga, fuck, don't nobody give no fuck about that
I
shit,
was
nigga.
like, what? I was like, these niggas, what? I would never fight Uzi. Uzi had Rich the Kid run. He had Rich the Kid running. I
Rich
still,
the Kid,
he jumped over the counter and was getting out of there. I'm like, this nigga is scared.
Rich the
Like,
Kid
this
is whack as
nigga's
fuck. I literally don't give a fuck about Rich the Kid or
when
anything that he has to do or say.
That's when Uzi pulled up solo.
Yes, he pulled up solo and had this nigga running. And I'm like,
Uzi is what, 5'4"? Like, maybe
5'5".
smaller? I
Nah,
know he's
he's not a
9'10"
big
when he
dude.
stands on his money. That's all I know.
Yeah, like I know he's not a big dude, so
Yeah, that's a little nigga right
uh,
there. And niggas be running from this nigga. But-
sprinting.
Last week we talked about, the shit that was going on, but it didn't really get popping yet because we spoke on Friday. It got popping on like Saturday. On Friday, it was only popping in Minnesota.
Oh,
On Saturday,
busting
it
around the
got
world.
popping around the globe. And riots everywhere. I think all 50 states ended up having, maybe all 50 states ended up having protests, or I don't know if it was protests or riots, but
I doubt
And
that.
London
I
too.
doubt that.
yeah,
I doubt
like
it was,
across
like, all 50
the
states.
ocean or the sea, whatever the fuck, across the world, they had some riots too.
China, Mexico.
China, everywhere,
Everywhere, bro.
nigga. Shit got popping. I got a small taste of what went down here in Chicago, and it was
Yeah.
fucking wild. Like, I didn't even go downtown to like the riots. After my shoot with Hamid, he was trying to go to see. He was not go to see. He was trying to go protest downtown. So I was like, all right, bet. Like, he was like, can you take me to Oak Park because the trains ain't running? I was like, yeah, I'm going back to Oak Park. You can find your way from there, whatever. We start driving. We get to Oak Park, and he like, low key, I ain't got no way to get down there from Oak Park. Can you like take me as close as you can get? And I was like, fuck it, why not? Boom. We get to driving. We going through the west side. We see a building like that it's like a corner store, got the window smashed out. There's like police in front of it. We like, damn, they got started already. This is broad daylight. This is like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. type shit.
Mm-hmm.
We keep on driving. We see a bunch of dudes like pointing at like, I guess you would call it a strip mall maybe. So they, boom, pointing at the strip mall, getting ready. And I'm like, the fuck going on? We're like a block before, we just see niggas loading bags of hair into a car. And we like, the fuck is going on? We drive a little further. They just rushed the strip mall. There was a Subway. They raided Subway. Niggas just walking out with just arms full of bread. Like, niggas are just stealing shit just to steal it. Arms full of bread, just pans. Like, just running out with, like, pans and shit. Like, just soda. Like, niggas is doing shit. Beauty supply store. It's boarded up, mind you. They smashing through the boards. Boom. Getting the beauty supply store. Niggas is just stealing hair, different gels, wigs. Like, the Metro PCS had been ran through, so wasn't nobody even going in there by the time we got there. Shit was just going crazy. So we keep going, and then he was gonna meet up with his sister downtown. His sister was like, "Fuck it, don't even come. I'm coming back home." So we're like, "Bet, let's turn around." Boom, we go to turn around. Niggas are raiding just a random like bogus ass corner store. Just cases of water, pops, like niggas grabbing boxes of chips, bro. Then we look, we like, is that smoke? What the fuck is going on over here? So we like, fuck it, let's go see. Whatever, we might as well. Whip around. They set the Happy Fish and Chicken on fire. I don't know what the fuck they gained from that. Happy Fish and Chicken just ablaze, my nigga. Just fire, just billowing out of that bitch.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was slightly mad I was in Green Bay. I was like, yo, you know what? I would have killed to be downtown right now. What? I was like, niggas are wildin'. I can't imagine Saks Fifth had been hit. I was like, there is no way. I was like, I've been trying to hit Saks Fifth for months. I'm like, y'all niggas talking about y'all just pulled up and hit Saks Fifth. I'm like, well, number one, I'm doing it because fuck it. Like, we're going to take whatever. Take it all, burn it all down. I don't give a fuck. You're not stopping me. But shit, nigga, I'm going to get something out the deal, my nigga. What? I'm going in there, Birkin bags, give everything, nigga. I'm coming out. I'm still all the shit that's worth the money, nigga. I want them to be tight. I want them to be angry about how much shit I got. I want them to be angry about the value of shit I'm running through the streets with that I did not have to pay for. That is what they're tight about. And if they have insurance, they should be fine. It's the same argument as like, when a nigga pulls up to your crib, like you have a gun, but you have homeowner's insurance, and if a nigga runs in your crib, just let him take the shit, you'll get it back. Like, that's the whole thing. So fuck it. That was my whole idea. I'm like, fuck. We're gonna make these niggas pay all the bread we've been paying them to make sure our shit was safe. We're not safe. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna run it up then. Run it up. I want all the Gucci belts, Birkin bags. The Rolex store is not safe, nigga. It's not safe. I pulled up to the Rolex store and started dumbing, nigga. I'm telling you. I didn't, and I have an alibi, so this is not proof. I was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So you cannot say nothing to me. I did not loot nothing. But if I was here, would I have hit Saks Fifth? Maybe. Would I have hit the Rolex store? Maybe. Would my mom have 2-3 pairs of Rolexes and stilettos, my nigga? Yes. Niggas would be blessed. But I'm not saying that is what happened, though. So
all I know is when you see it online and all that shit, it's like crazy, wild, all that shit. Me and Hamid was in the whip seeing it first person, bro. It was just depressing. Like, it was just sad seeing niggas run through, like, burning Happy Fish and Chicken. Like, they didn't do shit to nobody.
Purge, bro.
They, like, niggas taking the corner stores down. Just taking shit out of corner store. Like, this shit ain't justice for George. This shit ain't helping nobody. Y'all just taking down cornerstones in the motherfucking community. What the fuck did Happy Fish and Chicken do to anybody? You know what I'm saying?
No. It's not about anything helping somebody. It's about an outrage. As long as we're doing damage, they have to listen. They have to be like, fuck, okay, we have to do some shit about this shit quick. We can't sit back on our ass.
You on that. No. Like, I feel you on that. Trust me. But I get the doing damage, but there are certain things that also need to be protected.
Well, yeah, black-owned businesses, shit like
Happy
that.
Fish and Chicken ain't getting their shit back. They're not making their money back. The insurance ain't gonna cover a terrorist attack. Most business insurance isn't gonna cover a damn terrorist attack. That's what that is.
I mean, I imagine they have break-in insurance though, like robbery, which at the end of the day,
that's
it was just a robbery.
All of these insurance companies have been chalking up this shit to terrorist attacks, so they're not covering most of the basic business insurance is not covering the shit that went down. So Happy Fish and Chicken not getting their shit back. They're not getting their shit built back up. Niggas in the community been enjoying Happy Fish and Chicken for years and years and decide to burn that bitch to the ground.
Yeah, like you're looting the hood. No. Go to the city, nigga. Go to War Tower Place, nigga. Break the windows. Wild out. Like, that is where you're supposed to be wild.
Do that.
Don't be wilding over on Austin and Chicago, my nigga. No,
that's exactly where I was. Like, I was on Central and shit. Yeah, Central in Chicago. Yeah. Like, nigga, that shit was depressing to watch. I'm just in the car like, damn, like, niggas are really out here destroying like, you go to this corner store every year to get yourself a bag of chips and some juice every day after school, and now there ain't no chips and juice for you. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking quad.
And then I feel like a lot of people lost focus of the purpose, and they were just doing it to take advantage of the situation.
I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't just talking about taking advantage of the situation, but I was definitely about. I'm 100%. I'm with the cause. But shit, nigga, I'm getting
Because
some at the deal too.
I'm all
I don't
for
give
the
a fuck.
riots, the looting, but then once people started looting, like robbing in houses, robbing friends,
you're lagging super hard.
You're lagging
We can't
really
hear
hard.
anything you're saying.
But I think he's talking about like lagging, like robbing houses and all of that.
Yeah, like,
I think he's just talking about like when people started vandalizing homes and cars and like houses. That is when it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Don't rob or vandalize somebody's crib. That's not what we're here for. We're fucking with the establishment. Fuck them. Fuck everybody who does not want to make change or referendum. 99% of police officers who do wrong in a fatal killing do not go to jail. Even further and through, do they get tried for the shit? Like, that shit is crazy to me. I'm like, yo, so they're just above the law. Like, at the end of the day, they killed an innocent black man for no reason in broad daylight. Give the normal sentence. I don't want no, okay, it was manslaughter. No, it wasn't, my nigga. I need the full thing. I need the full ride. I need him treated like he killed the police officer. That is what I want him treated like.
C2, let me ask you a question. Feel free to not answer this because it's slightly personal, like we can edit out or whatever. What is it like being in an interracial relationship? And do you have to have conversations like this? How do the conversations go? Obviously, don't like overshare or anything.
I'm
if you don't feel
bounce out
comfortable, you don't have to.
I'm gonna bounce out and rejoin.
All
right. So being in an interracial relationship, number one, she is like the most understanding person when it comes to like a serious matter or something that is like really that hits home for me. She's been trying to be super understanding. She was like, yeah, if I was at home, I don't think I would be downtown going crazy because we're still in the middle of a pandemic. But I definitely do think shit needs to change. And we need to get in the spot where shit needs to change. And I was like, yes, I agree. And she agrees with like, I do. What was crazy was the other night she heard somebody screaming outside for help. And like there was 2 cop cars stopped outside. And all you can hear is someone screaming for help. Like it's like 2 a.m. and a nigga screaming for help. She runs out of her room, full sprint, runs down the stairs. I'm like, yo, this is privilege. I'm like, I can't go out there. If I go out there, I might be next type shit. Like, I can't do that. So I see her, she's talking to the cop, and she's getting hot. I'm like, whoa. I was like, this nigga still got a gun on him, dog. Like, that does not change how this situation can turn out. I don't give a fuck about the camera. I was like, I'm trying to live through this situation. Like, she was sitting there bugging up on the cop, and I told her, I'm like, yo, you can't do that. And then she looked at me like, what do you mean I can't do that? I'm like, I'm black. You're not the one who's in danger. I was like, you bugged up on the cop, and if the cop bug up on me, what happens? You don't die. I die. I was like, that is the only shit. And she was like, definitely did not think about that. I was worried about the person outside. So she like sat there waiting with the cop, and I got to talk to the cop, and I asked him what he thought about what was going on in the world, and he agreed that he was like, no, he didn't follow procedure, nothing. There should be no saving him. He broke every single rule in the situation. Why is he being treated? I was like, at that point, he was a man killing a man. He was no longer a cop. He was no longer a cop serving justice. He was a man killing a man. I was like, okay. And I was talking to an Uber driver about the situation, and I thought the hand in the pocket thing was like, I didn't know what he had his hand in the pocket for, but he was explaining to me that in martial arts, if your knee starts to get tired from like pinning the guy down, if you put your hand right there on your leg, you can press harder. And I didn't know that's what he was doing it for. He was pushing even more down on his leg, and that's what he was doing.
Yeah, shit like that, man. I think it's interesting. It's dope to have this podcast, have you, you have a white girlfriend and shit. So, like, just to get, like, different perspectives, different shit, because, like, obviously none of us are white. But, like,
Yeah.
we can still get, like, different perspectives and such on the situation because it is an important situation. It is something that has to be talked about. Like, it's
I
also
got to
interesting.
talk about it with all of her friends too, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Trying to
right.
get their opinion of the situation, and
It's
I was
interesting
like,
to see white people's perspective on it too, because like there's just so much shit going on, and like yes, a lot of the blame does fall on white people and such, but like we got to remember, not all white people are
just the same
bad.
way, yeah, just the same way. Not all black people are evil. Not all white people are evil either. So
Yeah,
it's a
like
hand in hand.
we can't just be out here just saying fuck every white person, blah blah blah. And then like one thing that me and my girlfriend were talking about, this shit pissed me off so much. I am so fucking tired of seeing people on their story bullying white people into speaking on it. If you don't want to speak
Oh
on it,
yeah, like dude,
like don't speak on it. If we're
up.
bullying you into speaking on it, it's not genuine. Niggas are just posting shit just to post it. That's not doing anything. Now you're just creating closet racism and motherfuckers who are just pissed and resent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly. If you're running around,
stop forcing white people to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's not
I don't
helping.
mind a white person who isn't talking about it. Yeah, I can see why another person's mad. Like, yo, y'all have to speak up on this shit. That way some shit changes. I understand that. But like when you're mad at the everyday person who just does not want to speak about it, like yo, I don't feel like it's my place to even talk. Like I feel like we should just shut up and listen. Why are you mad at that guy? That guy's listening to you.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna go even a step farther.
But I think
bad.
you're kind of supposed to say something though. You are supposed to be like, yo, this is fucked up. Like at the end of the day, like
but I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's almost like they can't win in a way, and this is just with me. When white people don't say anything, I'm like, damn, like you supposed to be talking, you supposed to say something, like speak up. And then when they do talk, I'll be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like this ain't a good nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, this ain't your time to talk. So this is just me personally. Like, obviously there's a lot going on. Obviously, I have anger toward the situation. I feel like a lot of people do. And it's just like, for me, I'm like, I'm mad at everything in a way. Like they speak up and say something on their story, I'd be like, nigga, shut your dumb ass up. You just doing this shit for attention. Like, this ain't your time to get no spotlight.
I think I just switched mics. Is it still okay?
Switch back to the other one.
Switch back to the other one? All right, bet.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's just so much going on. It's hard to have answers. I don't have any answers. It's just the overall, like, crazy situation and crazy time that we're in. And I also don't think that we should let this be just a moment. Like, yeah, we're rioting right now. We're protesting right now. Like, let's keep this shit going. Let's make sure this shit is actually gonna continue on and make a change and not just be like, okay, this is the thing to do for the week. This is the thing to do for the month.
Yeah, like we're gonna talk about we're only gonna talk about this for it says you can hear me.
But yeah, like
I can hear you.
Is your mic back?
No.
We cannot hear you.
I can hear you, Chris.
Yeah, Thomas can hear me.
Maybe it's just my shit because I cannot hear y'all right now.
Do you want to restart call? We can restart call.
Hold on, I'm gonna just pause the recording. But yeah, I'm saying, like, let's not make this a moment. Let's not make this like a short-lived thing. I want this to be some shit that lives on and we can actually make some type of change in the world. Like,
niggas need to know, like, we're sick of this shit. Like, and it happens. Like, George Floyd was not the first nigga to die like that. Like, there's hella countless individuals. And then they tried to pull up the statistics over people who were killed by cops. And I'm like, bro, whoa. Let's do it unarmed. Let's do unarmed motherfuckers who aren't doing a lethal crime. Let's get that number. I was like, that is the number I want to see. I don't want to see the number of people killed by people with guns. I want to know that. I want to
Exactly.
know
Like at the end of the day, some shit needs to change. Like there needs to be a change. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna keep it 100. Real talk. I am slightly nervous about all this shit because I honestly do believe that this might help Trump get reelected.
Oh, hell no. It's not going to help this nigga. No way.
So the racist white people are now madder than ever and want this nigga to be here even more than they have ever wanted him before.
Nigga, what? No. I think the number didn't ran up like they already had him. They already was like, no.
Now I feel like this shit gonna make the racist white people just even more mad, and they gonna make sure that this nigga comes back in office.
Not if all the officers are if all the officers are locked up, that is his doing. So they're gonna be like, you better get them officers out of jail.
I don't think they're gonna get mad at him for the officers going. No. That's not gonna happen.
I'm like, the
racist white people are gonna be like, what were you saying? Go ahead.
The only shit that had me hot about it was like, yo, you saw the video. This nigga fucked up and he killed him. Why is he not in jail? They were like, no, because
racists protect racists. That's the way the shit goes.
Agreed.
And all the riots, all the looting, all the anger, all the people getting mad at racists, that shit is making racist white people so mad. They like, yo, we need a racist king to power us through this shit. They need the racist avatar, and that is Donald Trump.
I'm so lost, right? I was so lost because I'm like, yo, Obama talked about how hard it was to do shit in the office. This nigga Trump, in 4 years, got niggas, the military running through the street on niggas. Like, what? Who signed off on that? I'm like, don't you got to go through legislation? Don't you got to go through the judicial system? They were like, nah, nigga got the National Guard running through the streets.
I don't know how the fuck this niggas do. Niggas just cheating at this point.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck you stick the military on its own people? I'm like,
lickety split.
I'm like, nigga, what? We pay taxes so you can do that?
Niggas is out here wilding, man. Donald Trump is just.
And then I felt bad for the Army officers because they just got to take the orders. Like they can't do anything about what the order is. They just got to take it. And I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. They're running through the streets, shooting at niggas from their homeland. They're like, man, fuck.
That shit is sad, man. Like, I feel like all of it is just like, it's angering, it's sad.
They allowed cops to take off their badge. I'm like, what? So now you just don't want the niggas even getting, like, cited for saying some foul shit. If the cop came out and said, hey, he deserved it, I don't got his badge number, I can't get his name, no one around him is going to tell me his name, and nigga could just stand there like.
Shit is fucking crazy, man. It's driving a lot of unrest throughout the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is just wild, like. I don't know, man. Shit is just fucking crazy, bro. Speaking of unrest amongst the people in Chicago, I don't know about other places, but I know in Chicago, during the looting and riots and shit, I know some of the Mexican neighborhoods was like, or I don't know, Hispanic neighborhoods was like, yo, y'all niggas pull up, shit is getting popping. We're gonna.
Little village.
They just started. You said what, Vic?
Apparently there was a Mexican versus black gun war that was like in the burst of starting up or whatever because so Little Village is a town in Chicago that's predominantly Mexicans, a lot of gangbangers. It's a bad village or whatever, and what they were doing is protecting their own little businesses inside. So the two gangs that live there, 2-6 and the Latin Kings, joined together, and they were basically like patrolling their own village to protect them from looters. And then I guess a gang and a black gang drove by, and I guess they got shot at, and they started shooting back at each other and stuff. So people were saying that they were trying to start up blacks versus browns type stuff, which I think is stupid.
It's fucking wild, man. Like
that's what the white people want us to see. They want to see us kill each
what
other.
were you laughing at, Thomas?
Nothing.
What are you laughing at?
It's just a little bit.
They
funny.
want to divide us. We're both minorities, bro. They don't want to succeed in their land, as they say. They don't want us on top.
That was what I was saying. I was like, if they're just trying to do anything, they're just trying to divide us more.
Exactly. We're both minorities, bro.
I was just laughing. I was just having a good time.
That's a good time to you?
No,
Blacks and browns rioting against each other?
just enjoying the podcast, you know.
Hi, man.
Fucking weird, Thomas, man.
Thomas sees crazy shit going on, and he'd be like, he just has a good time.
It's just overall, man, anarchy. When I was out there, I wasn't even where it was bad. And that shit was like the damn Hunger Games. Thomas, did you ever end up making it downtown?
No.
Nah.
I missed out. I was trying to get into some violence, get into some pure grade A fuckery, but I didn't get my chance, and I'm regretting it. That's one of the few
Don't worry,
times.
with the nigga running the country currently, give it 2 months. There'll be another one.
Why'd you back off?
My parents were bothering me about it.
I imagine, just because of the
Sorry,
pandemic
man.
and all the other shit.
And it's just dangerous to be out there, you know?
Man, it ain't dangerous for me.
Calling
It'll be dangerous for the other motherfuckers if I'm out there, nigga. If I'm out there, there's a problem, nigga.
The fuck?
Yes, I am invincible, my nigga. I'm sorry to tell you.
This nigga right here. Hey, man, shit been getting wild out there. Hopefully everybody stays safe. Big shout out to everybody who went out there and protested. I know somebody from our town, Sydney Jackson, we're from Oak Park. She put together a peaceful protest that went downtown. I don't think there's any violence or anything that went on with that. Shout out to everybody who protested, everybody who's been supporting, everybody who's been doing all that shit. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, because I saw that shit and I'm like, damn, she's really still out here trying to like be nice about it.
Hell yeah.
Those are always the people I admire. Because at this point, I'm sick of shit. Like, they said, shit, we're robbing shit. I'm like, I was like, yo, I'm right with it. I'm like, I'm sorry. Peaceful protests have got us nowhere. I'm blowing shit up. I need referendum, nigga. I need change.
Hey, man.
Because what is so bad about, like, yo, we want to hold cops accountable for the niggas they kill. And they're like, people are just like, why should we hold them accountable though? Like, where am I losing you? Like at the point where I'm like, yo, I just want a cop to be held accountable if he's killing innocent people. Like if he's running out not following procedure and he kills someone, that is a murder. That is without a doubt in my mind a murder. He's out of procedure. He choked a man out and killed him. Like. If that was me, if I had that cop in a headlock because he ran onto my property and he trespassed, and I put a cop in a headlock and I choked him out, they would have put me in jail for the rest of my life.
That's right.
He ran up on public property and ended a man's life, and then nothing happened.
Let's not. Also, I forgot. Let's not forget to mention the cop got upgraded from 3rd-degree murder to 2nd-degree murder. And the other, is it 3 or 4 cops? I want to say the other 3 cops. They also got charged with aiding and abetting a 2nd-degree murder. So
I think it was 4. There was 3 on the body, 1 standing up.
Okay, yeah, the other 4 cops.
Besides the one that killed him.
Yeah, they got charged with aiding and abetting a murder, and he got 2nd-degree murder. So justice is moving along.
I don't know. At a certain level, no, that's capital murder. That is, I want full-on premeditated. He thought of, because the man told him, you're killing me. He thought about it and still proceeded to do what he was doing. That is the only reason why I jacked the one. Like, the first-degree murder. He told him, you are killing me, and he still killed him. That is why it's premeditated, because you had time to think about it. You had time to move. You knew you weren't following procedure, and you still killed him. That is why I say it's first-degree murder.
Well, one, that's not what premeditated is.
That's when you think it out. Whenever you think it out and you have a plan of action, that is considered first-degree murder. If there is a time,
is if the nigga had decided beforehand, I'm about to pull up, know how I'm about to kill this nigga, all that shit. And
this nigga was alerted that he was killing him, and he proceeded after that. That is premeditated because you thought about it. There is time where you thought about it and you had the choice to stop. How is that not premeditated?
Premeditated would be if the nigga was at his crib the day before and was like, how the fuck am I about to kill this? That's what premeditated is. And what I read is that dude's lawyer, what is his name? Chauvin, I want to say. I don't know how to pronounce it.
So it's Derek Chauvin is the killer. I don't care if I
pronounce your name wrong.
Yeah, Derek Chauvin is the killer.
Yeah, that guy. His lawyer is trying to get
serial killer at that. He's killed more than one person.
Yeah. His lawyer is trying to get it upgraded to first-degree murder because
that way he can disprove it. That way he can disprove it.
So we don't want that shit. Like,
I want that nigga locked away in a cage for the rest of his life. Like, to be honest, I wanted life without parole. I don't care about death. Death is too sweet of a release for that shit. I want you to sit there and waste the rest of your life thinking about that shit. I want you to like spend but in Minnesota, the longest. Like, you could get off with 15 years for second-degree murder. That is why I had a problem with that. In Minnesota, you could get off with, it's 15 to 40.
The fuck?
With the chance of parole.
All I know is that nigga better get better get convicted, because if he doesn't, the world is on fire.
The world is on fucking fire. The world is on fire, my nigga. And what I really want is him to admit that he's guilty, and then he still has to spend the rest of his life in jail. That is why I want it, because he saw he was brave. He broke the law in multiple ways. They had him in the car, beat him, drug him out the car, and then killed him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? And the only reason I still, like, agree that it's premeditated is because it was the action of someone alerting you that you are going to kill a person. The person himself is letting you know, this is killing me. Everybody around him is telling him you're killing him. And you still have the conscious thought to still be doing what you're doing for another 6-7 minutes.
Yeah, it's just not premeditated.
I'm just saying, like for the argument of why I would give it first degree, I know it should be second degree by all means. The third degree was out of the window. The second they said that shit, I'm like, no, it's second degree murder without a doubt. Like, by law, it's second degree. I feel like he should be charged with first degree, like, levels of action because he's a cop, because of all the other infractions that he had, because of all the complaints, because of all of this. This is why he should be charged like this. It's not like a singular motion that led up to this. It was a storm of things that happened before this. He was already in a fatal shooting of someone. He was already...
I think this is the third person he's killed.
No. He only had one fatal shooting on record. Oh,
maybe.
So, and 8, 9, 10 complaints over the course of his career. At 10 complaints, I'm thinking there's no way 10 different people are saying the same shit about you. But then again, people would stack those up against cops, but I don't think people would just do it to one cop. Like, go out of your way to get your badge number and all this other shit, and then call the police station and leave a fucking, like, report about you, unless you're doing the shit, you know? Like, I think to a certain degree you are doing the shit. You are abusing your power. So on the fact that he abused his power, killed an innocent man, and got to go home that night? Like, that is the part that killed me. He got to go home and lay down in his bed with his wife and was like, yeah, it was cool.
Niggas out here wilding. Niggas is out here wilding, bro.
Why you laughing?
No, it's just interesting.
All right, man. What do y'all think about celebrities and shit? What they've been doing? How y'all feeling about that?
What
I've
do you
seen
mean?
J. Cole protesting with the people.
J. Cole was out there with the
Raw.
people. Nick Cannon was out there with the people. Lil Yachty, Toby Lou,
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, Yay. Who else? I can't
Steven
think of
Jackson, Lil TJ, a bunch of the young niggas were out there. Like it was real life. Like we care about this shit.
Drake donated a fuck ton of money. Ye donated a lot of money. Kim donated some money. Who else donated that I can think of? Tell me why. How much do you think Virgil Abloh donated?
He said
Does everybody here know who Virgil is?
Yeah.
The nigga from Off-White. The nigga who
That
made
dude
the
that
Off-White.
donated 50.
Bro, my nigga donated $50.
No, that's not what happened. If you read the whole statement, he was matching $50 donations up till $30K. No, he was at $30K when he dropped it. When he dropped it, he was like, "I'm matching $50 donation." So if you donate 50, he would donate 50. That is like that's what he was doing, and he was at $30,000 when he dropped the post. That is what a lot of people are misconstruing about him, and I was like, he's doing the right thing. He said at the current point when he dropped the post, it was $30,000 and $30,500 is what he had donated at the time, but he was matching $50 donations. So anybody who donated $50, $50. It was another $50 going towards the cause. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, but you have enough money to like donate. Like you could just throw $100K at this shit. Like I know you could.
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with people telling people like how much. Obviously, the nigga shouldn't have. If he donated $50, that's wrong. But like, and it wouldn't even make sense to post it. But like, I don't fuck with people telling people that they didn't donate enough, or I think that shit is so fucking whack. People be like,
especially when you
donated
yourself.
$30K, you're supposed to donate $150. I'd be like,
nigga, that nigga has money. That nigga has a ridiculous amount of money. For me to be donating $50 out of my pocket is way less than him. That nigga is a multi-millionaire, like multi-millionaire. There's no way you're gonna. He is the lead designer for fucking Louis Vuitton. He is the fucking owner of Off-White. Like he's in bed with Nike. No, there's no way you can't throw $100K.
Off-White socks are like $100, bro.
There's no way he could not throw $100K. That would actually do nothing to his pockets. $100K would do nothing to his pockets.
I still don't think it's right to tell a nigga how much.
I mean, I'm not sitting here telling him he had to do the shit. I'm just saying that $30K is kind of like when you see that Jeff Bezos only donated $5 million to fucking charity last year, that's kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, nigga is about to be a trillionaire. That's like him throwing like $2 to no one. Like that makes he could throw the point off his billion. That would be a substantial amount of money that he could give to fucking charities. But like that's not saying that's not greedy. That is kind of fucking greedy when you have enough to offer a nigga a ton, and you're not giving it to anybody. You're giving it to people who are trying to help people. That's fucking $30K to a nigga who's a multimillionaire is nothing. That is nothing. $30K is nothing.
I can't get with that. Now 50, if it would have been 50, I'm like, yo, my nigga, don't even post it. Like, just pretend like you ain't donate nothing, my nigga. But like, to tell a nigga 30K isn't enough, even if he got plenty, I feel like I don't know. That's kind of
no. I feel like I'm out of line for saying it though. Bill Gates throwing $1 million to some shit is nothing. That is nothing compared to what he has. In his pocket, he could throw like $2-3 billion at some shit and be fine. That is, I get it's your money. It's what you choose to do with it. But if you're gonna talk about donating some shit or trying to help people, don't post what you're doing to help people. Don't just tell people to help do your part. I don't care if you're doing it behind closed doors, but to throw a $30,000 number on it, you're using it to make yourself look good. Like saying I threw $30,000 to this shit. Nigga, I ain't got $30,000 to throw, but if I had $10 million, there's no way I'm only throwing $30,000. There's like I want to throw some shit that's going to impact my pockets. I'm trying to help. You trying to help and you throwing petty change is kind of a different story. I feel like $30,000. That nigga has spent $30,000 on more gifts for his friends than he has donating. He has personally given Playboy Cardi $100,000 chain. There's no way you can give a nigga $100,000 chain and you can't fucking throw $100,000 into getting niggas out of jail. That makes no sense to me. You can give your homie a fucking $100,000 chain, but you can't help out the world with $100,000.
Yeah, I don't know personally.
But he was matching donations, so I can't. He's put your money where your mouth is. If you want me to donate, you donate. I respect that.
I'm still not with it. I'll even go a step further. I'll go a step further to say I'm against people posting what they do at all. Like, I think it's so lame that niggas are out here posting how much they donated. And I think it's even lamer that people are getting mad. Like, people getting mad at certain people. You don't know how much a nigga donated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, that's what I just said. I just said I would rather have you say nothing and just tell people to help. I would just rather have you say nothing because, nigga, I'm going to get tight when you tell me the number and the number isn't what I think you could have done. I definitely like.
It's
I
like a weird pat on the back type thing. Like, people out here like, I donated this much. Oh, good job. Look at how much this nigga. Look, like, keep it to yourself. Donate what you donate. You don't have to tell nobody what you donate. If your goal is to help, then you don't got to show everybody what the fuck you're doing. You're doing it for a pat on the back. You're doing it for likes on IG. You're doing it for an article in the newspaper or for academics to say some shit about it. Like, I think that shit is lame. And I think it's even lamer where people are like, oh, this person didn't donate any money. You don't know what they donated.
Exactly. You're not in their pockets. Like, just because I didn't say I didn't do anything doesn't mean I didn't do anything.
Right.
That is my whole thing. As long as if you come out and you say you donated, you don't throw a number to the shit, that's cool. You're not trying to get no pat on the back, no other shit. It's I donated. Y'all should go donate. That's what it's about. When the niggas start, like, when Virgil said I donated $30K, I'm sitting there like, $30K, nigga? Like, you've made more than $30K in a day. Then, like, I know. No, you've easily made $1 million in a day, my nigga. Like, I'm kind of tight. Like, you donating $30K is this shit. That's not shit for that nigga. That is what I'm saying. But, like, when it comes to the everyday nigga, like, if an everyday nigga threw $30K to the shit, I'm like, that's a nigga who's doing his part. But then again, I don't know what his pockets look like. That nigga could be the richest nigga on the planet and just never proclaimed it. Like, he got big oil money and be like, I threw $30K to the shit. And I'll be like, yeah, it's lit. Yeah. I think there's a bad side to everything, but I definitely don't think niggas should be posting, like, the direct number.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, like, posting your number is not cool.
Yeah, but, let's see. Did anything...
You didn't do as much as me.
Happened this week? I feel like everything has been protests Minnesota related. I haven't seen anything like outside of that. I checked for new music, didn't know new music drop. I've been listening to
niggas are angry.
Bro, Pardon Me on Yachty's album goes fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Have you listened to that bitch?
Nigga, what? Oh.
Bro, y'all know I'm not even like a crazy Future fan, but Future fucking snapped, man. Oh my god.
Niggas been disrespecting Future forever, Thomas. You see this niggas
like a pope. Like accurate pope. I was like, bro, when he started hitting the high notes, I was like, damn. Had to buzz down the fleek. My buzz down the fleek. I was like, oh shit. I'll be blasting that shit this week. That shit hits. That shit is different.
Yes. Niggas been down Future, man. Future's S tier. Future's S tier. He's led a wave of rappers, nigga. S tier.
I won't go as far to say Future's S tier.
He's S tier. He's above Big Sean on A, and he's S tier.
I can't put Future above Big Sean, man. I don't think
you hear this nigga, Thomas? This
Future
nigga's
goes above
wild.
Big
Nigga,
Sean.
Thomas thinks
Future goes
NBA
with
YoungBoy should be S tier. You don't even get an opinion. Like,
I said, hey,
you think Joyner Lucas should be S tier. Like,
Joyner Lucas is a good rapper, but I just
Nigga's
think his
not
voice is
S tier.
kind of corny.
this nigga's not S tier. He's corny.
as far as Future goes, we can all agree that except for you.
Agree that he's S tier? The fuck?
Future is S tier. Future is S tier, bro. Led a whole wave of rappers. Niggas are just Future clones. Niggas
A tier.
are Young Thug and Future clones right now.
I
That's
think
all
Thug
it is.
is trash, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas are cloning Thug.
Bro, Gunna really said that Young Thug is his favorite rapper because Young Thug makes actual songs and a lot of people don't make songs anymore. This nigga doesn't make songs. He said that Gunna said, I make songs too, and niggas don't make songs anymore. I can't put them in the category of niggas that are out here making songs. I just can't.
I never agree with none of this. I stick by one statement. Future is definitely better than Young Thug. I don't care what nobody says.
I feel like I don't think there's
Future is like better than Young Thug. Well, I think Gunna would fight me on that statement.
Yeah, well, fuck Gunna. Like, that easy.
Well, wanna then got him one.
Yeah, I don't
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
Nigga out here wilding, saying that Young Thug is the best rapper to ever live. How?
Who do you think 6ix9ine would say the greatest rapper to ever live is?
Him? What? Come on, man.
He'll kiss you on your forehead.
You know he's gonna say him. If you ain't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I kiss you on the forehead. Thomas, he don't get that little. That is not the diamond studded Richard Millie, nigga.
It's an AP.
That is not an AP.
It's saying on the
a
thing.
problem, nigga. A problem. We need to get up. I need the money. nigga, what?
On his ass.
I want a Rollie, nigga.
Yeah, that shit not.
Nah, I don't want a
bro.
Rollie anymore, though. I want some hot shit. I want some shit nobody got.
I don't even really want a watch. Fuck that.
Nah, I need a watch. Flex on my dad.
The G-Watch.
Nah, I want one good ass, just decent chain. Like, I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
what type of thickness, though?
Like,
Not to get off topic or anything.
it can't be too thick. It can't be heavy. Like, I'm not trying to weigh my neck down. But I want like.
You know what? That's the question. With one article of jewelry you could have, what would it be?
Oh, yo, I got some.
What would be
bad
your
news.
signature piece?
I got some bad news that happened this week related to that.
What?
Lost my earring.
No.
Shit gone, man. Shit gone. So now I gotta buy
Weird.
some new earrings. Them bitches was real diamonds. Gift from the mom.
BVS?
And now I'm out here. I don't know if there was VVS. Chill out. But them bitches is gone. Niggas is
Yes, too.
I gotta buy
Where'd you lose
some new
them?
earrings.
I need to know the clarity rating.
Them bitches just gone, man.
They just fell out.
Yeah, one of them fell out, and I was like, damn. So I took the other one out because I'm not gonna be out here wearing one earring.
What do you mean? Just rock the Noah John.
No, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm gonna
That
wear
shit was
both
so
of them.
funny.
I'm gonna wear
That
both
shit
of
was
them.
so funny.
You know how it
That's-
goes.
That shit was so funny. We went with our friend Noah to get his ears pierced. And they told him they would charge him like, didn't they charge him the same amount?
They charge
to
them
get
the
one
same
ear?
amount. They charge
Yeah,
them the
like
same amount.
I was like, you might as well just get both ears pierced and just take one out. Like, in case you want to wear two earrings. He said no. And just stuck by it. And I was like, bro, like you could just get both pierced. And I was like, you could let one close if you don't want it. But then he was like, I'm still not feeling it. I'm like, okay. All right, I'm not gonna
He's
argue with this
stubborn.
nigga.
It wasn't that real. But
I never thought I would meet somebody more stubborn than me, but he's like, he's
stubborn as fuck. But if I
Like-
get your piece of jewelry, it'd be the chain. I just want chain with a decent ass pendant on it.
What type of pendant? Like, what would you do?
See, it's either gonna be the lightning bolt for the storm, or I might get. It might be an almost. Ooh, if it had the almost logo on it, that shit'd be cold. That shit would be decent. Or if I got the almost Spartan on that bitch, ooh, that shit would be cold. Yeah,
What
my
about you,
Props,
Thomas?
bro.
that shit would hit.
I don't believe in jewelry.
Cap.
It's cap.
I don't believe in it.
I'm 100%. Lift your wrist one more time.
You see, the diamonds in this, those aren't real diamonds. So,
Yeah, but that's jewelry.
Take your
That is
headphones off real
accessory.
quick. Take your headphones off.
Yeah, let me see your ears real quick, dog. Both
The
of them.
other
Let me
one.
see
The
that
other one. Oh, you
You
took
Your
them out.
nose?
All right.
Your nose?
Oh yeah, you definitely have your nose pierced. What
I
do you,
don't see a
what do you have your
piercing.
nose? Oh my, this
I don't see
nigga's the
anything.
worst.
He took all the
Oh,
shit
dude.
to work. Whatever.
Oh my.
I don't have that anymore. When's the last time you seen me with any of that?
Who knows? I don't know. I don't be paying attention.
All right, so I definitely saw you with a pair of earrings in the past month or two.
I haven't had them in since January.
So
That's cap.
yeah, like everybody
Proof.
was
Doing him like 2-3 weeks ago.
So,
Yeah.
so
Find the proof.
all
Find the
right,
proof.
what jewelry would you have, Thomas, in this hypothetical where you have jewelry?
It would have to be a knife, like a diamond encrusted knife.
Vic, what about you, man? I'm not talking to this nigga.
Me? She gave me a nice ass watch or a cross chain. It's like that
This piece, I see you.
iced out, bro.
C2.
Y'all niggas stunned out the wrong spot. We're going for it, boys. We're going for it. I want a diamond encrusted headband, nigga. I want the headband. I want a crown. I
Headband.
want some shit like that. I need a crown, nigga. I want some crazy shit.
You just gonna walk around with a crown?
Nigga, because I'm king, nigga. What do you mean? I'm gonna walk around, nigga, with a crown, nigga. I deserve it.
You trying
What anybody
to?
say.
Oh, I see.
Niggas gonna be tight. I mean, a middle crown with a fucking crown on. Niggas finna. If my favorite artist does not notice that shit, he like. There's a nigga shining in the crowd right now with a crown on. I'm sitting there like crown tilted and shit. I'm chilling. Real nigga chilling.
I'm not wearing no fucking crown.
Pull out,
Wearing a
Biggie.
fucking crown,
You the
nigga.
same type of nigga that wear a Yankee
Crown.
with no brim.
What?
You the same type of nigga that wear a Yankee with no brim.
I have no clue what that is.
Nah, he ain't peeped the memes. The bitches are hilarious. All right, man. Let's get into questions so we can wrap this up. We've been here
I'm
for a
wearing
minute.
a crown, nigga. What?
My wonderful girlfriend has a question for us this episode. What you got? What's your question? She said she was gonna have a question, and apparently she does not. So now I look stupid on the air. You know how it goes. You ain't got nothing? Oh my.
No type of question.
Right. Ask
Should
Brittany.
I ask mine? Yeah, she.
Yeah,
just
ask
left with
Brittany.
her
Brittany
friend.
got us with a question.
She got. I don't know where I put my phone. She left with her friend like literally 15 minutes ago.
Well, what you got, Thomas?
Shit. If you had to no, that's too violent.
Niggas going for it instantaneously.
What?
Yo, I'm
If
not
you
gonna
had
lie,
to
this smart pop.
choose how to die.
Thomas, you're not allowed to ask questions anymore.
Oh,
What you got,
all right,
Chris?
Fine.
No, I agree with that question. If you had to choose how to die, what would you do?
Nigga,
If
that's,
you had to choose your demise,
So
I'm going on a bank robbery, nigga. Once again, no, we're right back to it.
Are fish wet if they have no concept of dry? Are they wet? Do they know they're wet?
Oh, that's facts. My sister just gave me a question. Y'all ready?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Are
I'm on
fish
the edge of my seat.
wet?
What?
Are fish considered wet?
Yes.
Yes.
If I pull a fish out the water, nigga, what happened?
They're wet. What the fuck?
That bitch is slimy, nigga.
That's easy. But how would they not be?
But the fish is gonna be. It doesn't feel wet when it doesn't feel itself being wet, bro.
It's submerged in water.
Wet, bro.
It makes it
That
wet.
fish is wet.
Nigga, when you get in the pool, nigga, are you wet? Like, yes, nigga.
How is it not wet?
I'm confused.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, dog.
Man said, yeah, fish are wet.
Limeade or lemonade?
Depends. Is it homemade?
It's homemade.
Lemonade every time.
Fuck that. Fuck no. Anybody who's making limeade knows what the fuck they're doing. I promise you. I doubt anybody who knows, like, what?
I don't know if I asked this on the pod before, but this might be too long because it's going to take us a minute. How many holes are in the straw?
One.
How many what?
Holes are in a straw.
Nigga, we're doing this shit again.
One.
I got so hot.
One.
I got so...
It's a straw. Hole
It's
you and it goes all the way through.
There's two holes. There's one hole on that side, one hole on the other side.
No.
That's two
It's
openings.
one hole.
No.
It's two openings, one hole.
One hole.
It's one hole.
That's the same as the
care what
fish
the one-
question.
no.
Thick hole.
Hey, niggas are getting me tight.
Wait, chill
Niggas
out.
are getting me
Chill
tight.
out.
Like,
Chill on me.
testing my intelligence, nigga. Yes. It is one hole, nigga. If I walk through a door, nigga, it's not two doors. It's one door. I get so tight. Niggas ask me this question. No, it's two holes. No, niggas, one. If I punch a hole in the wall, nigga, I didn't punch two holes, nigga. It's one hole. It is one hole.
So what happens if I cover up one side?
You have to patch up both sides of the hole, nigga.
So if I cover up one side, then what?
Nigga, if I hit you in your back, did I still hit you? Yes.
What? This
What the fuck?
doing nothing, bro.
What do you mean? If I punch a hole right straight through you, that is one punch, one hole, nigga. Then the punch caused two holes in your chest. No, nigga, it's one hole.
A hole in my chest and then a hole in my back.
No, nigga,
Nah.
it's a hole. It's one hole all the way through, nigga.
Yeah, a bullet hole.
Now, if
You don't count it as.
Yeah,
You
if I
don't count
shot
one
you
bullet hole as
twice,
two.
nigga, there's two holes in you, nigga. There's two holes.
I think it's
two
one hole
holes.
too. People normally argue two holes, so I have something to argue with them against.
No.
Y'all all said one, so that was a lot easier than.
Sorry
it was
that I'm not lacking in intelligence, my nigga.
Well,
One hole is one hole, my nigga. Like, you're not gonna confuse me and be like, no, there's two holes on a straw. No, nigga. No.
all right. Well, we can wrap this episode up because I don't feel like anybody gonna come up with a good question. My girlfriend led me astray and said that she would have one for me.
No, she had like two hours to come up with the question.
Yeah, she did, but she led me astray. But
That's
it's all
wild.
good. You know
I have
how
a
it is.
question. I have a question.
All right, what you got before we wrap?
Why
up?
do you think males are more built to endure more pain, but females are the ones who experience more pain?
What?
I don't
Males
think
are
that's
built
true.
to take more damage, but females are the ones that take more damage throughout time. Why is that?
I don't think that's true.
I think that's 100% due. Like, childbirth, nigga, rips a whole person apart. Why would they build us to be more sturdier? Or why are we sturdier and women aren't built to just, like, be a lot stronger and then not hurt as much?
Wait, say
Because
that again.
males are more prone to natural damage.
Wait, just say it again.
But yeah, like, why are we just built, like, why are we built different? And then girls are just, like, girls aren't fragile to a sense, but girls withstand way more damage throughout life than males. Like, I think my body is going to last me my entire life. Whereas I think a woman's body is going to deteriorate way faster than my body, but her mind will stay. Like, old women are way less likely to get Alzheimer's than old men. Old men are way quicker to go senile and go, like, crazy than old women. Why are our minds built to not last, but our bodies are built to last, but their bodies aren't built to last, and their minds are built to last?
I would need to see some more evidence.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You
This
just
sounds
need
kind
that
of
balance,
wild.
bro.
I feel
How
like
am I wilding, though? Like, what part of that was wild?
You can't get two dubs.
The part where
That's fair.
I wouldn't say that men's body are built to withstand more physical damage and women take more damage within their lifetime.
I don't
feel
know. I definitely feel like women take way more damage throughout
like- How
life.
though?
yeah,
I think like initial off the jump, like if I spent 80 years like in a box type shit, my body, all the natural shit that happens to my body, nothing really crazy happens to me. I'm just like, keep it clean. Like, girls bleed all the time, girls do all this other stuff, and I'm normal, nigga. Like, I just walk around, I'm chilling. My skin look great, and I ain't got no skin routine, and girls just would be withstanding damage. Like, they go through way more chemical imbalances. They have to worry about chemical changes in their body way more. I don't do none of that. Like, and my body is just fine.
I don't think that's considered damage, though.
I know,
Yeah,
but they
right.
can. No, but they
That's
can
not
take
damage.
damage. Like, they take damage in different ways than we do. Like, I don't know. Women just have to like protect their body a lot more. Their
I wanna
body
see the
has
stats,
to
bro.
be taken care of way more. And I'm just like, I'm chilling. Like, I be day through day. I don't get no damn sleep. I don't do none of that. And I be fucking upright and fine. Girls be, I'm aching, I'm sore. I'll be sitting there like, chilling.
I think that depends on the person.
Yeah, it varies, man.
I don't know.
Because I feel like my body has taken a lot of fucking external damage in my life.
But I feel like that is due to Malcolm, not due to that is not.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I'm saying that is due to Malcolm, not due to like your body. Like, a woman's body actually like needs way more upkeep than like my body.
Yeah.
I don't like, why is that? Why? That's what I'm saying. Why is that?
Why? How would I ever have the answer to that? How could I answer that question?
That's why I asked the question, my nigga. You might have had the answer that I did not.
Do I look like God?
Ask Alexis. Why does she think?
You know why your body takes more upkeep because you're in my body as a man? You're gonna get me beat up. Like, what the fuck?
This has been a 10-minute plot, boys. GG's.
Because you have more changes. Because girls have more hormonal changes.
Okay. That's really what it comes down to. Chemical imbalances, different changes, you know.
That's why
They-
I won't take birth control.
Oh, we're about to get on this topic.
Nigga, I'm still telling you, that's a $1 billion business. That's a $1 billion business. If you can figure out male birth control that did not change any type of mood or nothing, nigga, what? Niggas would be lit. Niggas would be the dumbest shit ever.
But
bro.
it does change your hormones and such.
Yes, but I'm saying if it don't, like, in a perfect world, that is a $1 billion business. And I'm not gonna lie, I would way rather have moody women than moody men. Like, moody women, they can control their emotions up to a certain level. Like, an angry man is just dumb. It does not make sense. He will go out of his way and do some dumb shit to prove a point. Like, women are way more like, they know what to do when they're angry. Like, an angry nigga just get mad and start kicking shit. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, a woman's gonna find a way to let out that passion. I have no clue. I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna flip a garbage can, my nigga. I'm gonna get tight. I'm be mad for no reason.
Oh, wow.
So you taking male birth control?
I would
Is
take
the
male
thing?
birth control.
Even
I
if
think
it's
I can
the
control
hormones, all
myself.
that? You take it? What about
I'll
you,
take it.
Millie?
If it fucks with my hormones, no. But if
Why
it
not?
didn't, I'm not trying to have fucking titties as a man.
Not like
No,
that.
not that. No.
Not like that. Like your emotions and shit, bro.
He said,
Oh,
I'm not
no.
trying to have titties as a man.
No, I get my I get all my motivation from myself. I don't want my motivation coming from drugs. Like, as far as anger and frustration, I'd rather just get naturally frustrated and naturally angry.
Yeah, see, like, I would
So
not
you
know how
wouldn't
to
take
handle
male birth
being-
control.
If Chris was like, let's say Chris invents the version where there's no side effects.
No, I'm saying there are side effects.
Okay, then no, I wouldn't take it. No,
Do you expect women to take it?
I don't expect them to take it. No,
If you had a girlfriend, would you expect her to take it?
I don't expect
No.
my girlfriend to take it. I think my girlfriend takes it for her own health.
that's her
And
choice.
That is, my girlfriend takes it because it's like, it makes life for her easier. So I'm like, cool. You got to do what you got to do. But shit, if there was male birth control and all it did was like fuck with my mood sometimes, maybe. Cause I know I'm in good control of my body for the most part. When I get angry, I can figure it out sometimes. I just don't want to be in blind rage. Like I cannot imagine like what if a hormonal swing just sends me straight down like the rabbit hole and the nigga's livid. Like I'm hot. Nigga, what? Some shit's breaking, nigga. I can't control it. And I would way rather have like a bunch of moody females to males because a moody male, unpredictable, will break shit. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like an angry female might take out her aggression on something, but I don't think they're just too calm, too collected.
Interesting, man. Interesting.
Wow, I think I distracted. Yeah, no, you just wear male condoms or just.
Would you take it, Malcolm? Would you take it if you were presented the option?
What, and it fuck with my horn? Probably not. No.
Really? But do you expect your girlfriend to take it?
I don't expect her to take it. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I wouldn't push it upon anyone.
That's just the way it goes.
You choose to. It's not.
Like,
would you like to get on camera?
No.
Okay.
I think everyone would save a lot of money if they just worked on their pull-out game, or they just.
I don't think your pull-out game isn't 100%.
No, that is not a proven form of birth control.
But it does lower it by 30%, though. 30% is a number.
Not that much.
That is whoa. If a nigga told me he's about to shoot at me with a gun, and there's a 30% chance that I would miss with this gun, or 100% chance he hits with this gun, I'm taking the fucking 30, nigga. I'm taking the 30.
All right, nigga. Yes. Okay, fine.
I'm taking the 30, nigga.
Sure. But in this situation, 30 is not enough to be putting all your eggs in the pull-out game.
Where you can fucking rather have a 99% chance of not getting.
You gonna put all your eggs in the pull-out game basket, nigga? We gonna have 6 C3s.
Hell no. You better talk to Vermilion. We're gonna have a bunch of shades of red, my nigga.
Shades of red.
No, I'm not doing it. Vic, would you take male birth control if it fucked with your mood?
No, because I think you shouldn't have to worry about getting someone pregnant if you. I don't think I'll ever sleep with someone who.
Nigga said, well, this is a very controversial conversation.
Buddy lagged out.
All I gotta say is, niggas instantly.
He lagged out the chat.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Well, I think we should take Vic's lead and end this episode off here. It was fun. Peace out, y'all.
Hey, any companies out there looking for a test subject for male birth control, hit Thomas line, and then I might get back to you.
Nah, I'll stick to the pull-out.
All right, man. What catch
get his nigga on birth control, dog. This nigga